Yeah. And coming back, we have Missouri educator gets decades in prison for sexually assaulting and exploiting a 12-year-old girl he taught in China, telling her to send him naked photos. Boy, PCP, or is that a model citizen? What is that? Is that a PCP or a model citizen? Because
I think that's a PCP going wild.
Okay, if PCP's going wild, right here on Keep It P Podcast, we'll be right back. Notification on the notification side of the game, though. Yeah, I got it for all of them. I got it. That's shit coming. Talk to let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Out of the darkness, into the light. It is the Keep It P Podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And indeed, I'm always kicking it with the one that's keeping it T. T, did you want to bust them down real quick with the game?
Hashtag for the record doe.
For real, for real.
Hashtag FTRD.
You know,
Bond Savage Media in the place to be. Sucker MC.
Hey, POP holding it down and all that. You feel what I'm saying? Von Savage Media was leading the way. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
it's a beatbox.
Oh, y'all ain't supposed to be saying that. Go ahead.
That's a B-boy stance.
Uh-huh.
You may have thought that was corny.
Yeah.
But what's really corny
is if we let the culture die.
The real culture, not that boo-boo y'all doing, man. Not that Eminem's the hottest rapper. No, not that culture. I don't know what that is.
There we go. There we go. All right. So check it out. Because I got something for you, man.
Check it out.
Check it out. So I got something for you, right? All right. This one's actually it got a little heinous sauce on there because it's like, it's so, like, look at him first of all. It says 48. 48? That nigga every like bit of 68.
78.
I would have gave him 68, but 78's more like it. They be lying on the numbers. I swear they be lying on the numbers. I
promise you, he ain't never been 48 ever. He just skipped over it. He's never
that
seen
nigga went
40.
from 12 to 48.
I promise you.
Springfield, Missouri man who taught English language to students in China has been sentenced to more than 4 decades in prison for his sick scheme to get a 12-year-old female student to send him sexually explicit videos. Now, just teaching them wasn't enough. You could have taught her how to do what you needed her to do, but then you wanted to get video evidence, huh? You wanted to take it to that next level, huh? You wanted something to play back and forth, huh? See? Being greedy. See, because they ain't talking about, because they ain't talking about what he been doing, right? It ain't just started with his photos. Come on now. Come on now.
Right.
For real? Just the photos, for real? Yeah, the video this time. Oh, it was all good till he tried to get her to send the explicit video. No, nigga.
Right.
He has a racket. Right. I wouldn't be surprised as if this the dude that be doing the recruiting for for the massage parlors and shit. Like, I can get you a good job in the U.S.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Either doing massages or working at a buffet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
Nail tech.
Yeah. Right. All right. So it's he taught English language to the 12-year-old female. His name is Curtis J. Baldwin. He was sentenced on Friday to 41 years in prison for sexually exploiting a child and for receiving and distributing child pornography. See, I told you it wasn't the only one. I told you, Mr. Sticky Fingers. If Baldwin gets out of prison, he would be. Hold on, what?
How we going? You talking about he gonna be 88?
But I'm saying, but why are we even discussing a guy that did such even getting out of prison? Like, why is that even the next heading on the next paragraph?
Right.
What?
And so early too.
Right away. You know, she got over. She getting therapy. You know what I'm saying? She got therapy running. It's all good. Don't trip.
And it's kind of like a regular thing now, and you know, he really didn't mean to do it.
He just had
he was already doing his thing already, so it really wasn't as bad as we, you know.
I don't get that. If Baldwin ever gets out of prison, he would be in his late 80s and will still be on supervised release for the rest of his days. The sentence was handed down at a couple weeks shy of a year after Baldwin pleaded guilty to 2 federal crimes on October 5th. So, see how they bait you in with one crime, but this dude is Hannibal Lecter? You see that?
Right.
You see that though?
Right.
The sentencing the sentencing memorandum in the case was sealed. Sealed? Really?
What?
Oh, we don't get to hear this trauma porn, huh? Oh, you know, hear this one because it's Asian. Oh, more respect for the Asians. Oh, more respect for the Asians than the palm colored people, because that's fucked up.
Are there other palm colored individuals involved?
The sentences memorandum in the case were sealed, but the complaint tells the story. Oh, but what? But the complaint tells the story of how Mr. Baldwin lost his job at the EF Education First Education, fled from China to the United States after he sexually exploited a 12 girl, Jane Doe number 2. See, I told you.
You said it. You did say it.
That he used to teach. Told you. The complaint says that on or about the 14th of 2019, Jane Doe 1, an approximately 5-year-old Chinese female, see, trickery dickory down.
Hannibal Lecter. You said he was Hannibal Lecter.
They come in with the 12. Now they breaking it on down to 5 for you. See, it's trickery. Jane Doe 1, an approximate 5-year-old Chinese female who was a student at the EF First Education Chinese School, a location in China, informed her parents that Baldwin had touched her inappropriate. The parents of Jane Doe 1 reported the disclosure to EF Education personnel. Nothing happened, obviously, because they're probably on the same thing, and it's probably a ring. I wouldn't be surprised if the EF Education was, and motherfucker over there. We need him. It's EF and motherfucker. We don't give a fuck. 5, 11, 9, all y'all.
And that's where they start there to go over to the US to be in the massage wingle.
Oh, for sure.
Trafficking.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. I think there's a epidemic going on in the community, man. We need to address this, man.
Where's BTSF or what's that little pop group? You know, what's it, K-pop?
Yeah, K-pop.
Yeah, we all that speaking about this in the community. You know I'm saying, where's Jackie Chan when you need him? You know,
Stop Asian. Pharrell.
Pharrell? Oh no. Karuchi? You half Asian? You got to holler at your people, Karuru.
Huh?
Karuru.
Comment, man.
Hey,
no. Hear you speaking now.
Hold on. What's your boy? RZA from Wu-Tang? You love Asian culture so much. Why you ain't standing up for your Asian peoples like that, son? You samurai warrior face.
I'm just saying. This is a situation.
I'm just saying. From there, the school personnel reviewed surveillance camera footage from the school's facility court CVT foot. Oh, they got footage of it? The surveillance footage consists of 10 videos between 14 and 43 seconds in length, and the description provided by the school personnel indicates that Mr. Baldwin kissing the lips and the faces and hugging and touching Jane Doe 1 on the private areas. Oh, I thought we wasn't getting no. Oh, they giving some Asian trauma porn right now. They giving it up.
This sounds like a Playboy.
They got cuz on video though, but see how they got you in with the 12-year-old, but they busting down everything about the 5-year-old. I couldn't imagine what he did with the 12-year-old.
Right.
Baldwin apparently claimed that when he was questioned about this, he said it was discipline. He was disciplining the 5-year-old. The school didn't buy it and took steps to fire him, but before they could officially be fired, he fled the country back to the United States. Just 1 month later, the school got another complaint about Baldwin because he started doing the same thing when you got back to the crib. He didn't even have sense enough to leave it over there in China. He probably would have been good if he would have left it in China.
With it.
He
like, oh, I'm good. I got away. That was over there.
No, he wanted old girl to sit. Jane Doe number 2. He told Jane Doe number 2 on the WeChat, a multi-purpose messaging and social media joint from over there, that he wanted her to send him some pictures because he wanted that old thing back. That's what it was. He had forgot what it looked like when he used to smash. He forgot what it looked like, right? So he needed some pictures to remind him. Oh, that's fucked up.
How sick he is. Huh?
Yeah, man. And then he said
he needed a reminder.
Documents show that Baldwin told the 12-year-old that he had to move back to America and asked her, "How are you?" After the girl replied, "Good." Baldwin then asked for the pictures and attempted to blackmail the victim with the images that he said showed the victim playing in class. Later, Baldwin writes, "I have something I want to show you. I have not shown this to anyone yet. One day during class, I noticed you playing, so I got security video." Baldwin sends to Jane Doe 2 what appears to be a video, a still image of her depicted a screenshot off of the dialogue. The image shows the individual clothed and seated into what appears a school desk. The individual's right and left hand are positioned between their legs. The individual's face is not visible in the still images, but the device and the recording video appears to be positioned at the same level as the individual's groin. So now he's teaching, taking sneak peek, freak videos of little poo-poo, kissing, touching, rubbing, hugging, couldn't get enough of the loving, fleed from China, needed some mementos in his mind of the time that he used to have with the Asian youngins. This is crazy right here, buddy. This is crazy, bucko. This is it. He said, and here's the back and forth between Baldwin and the victim. I'm not gonna read that because I'm just not gonna read that. I don't got time for that. Shortly thereafter, the victim's father got involved and told Baldwin that he's going to call police. "I will put the video on the internet," Baldwin replied. What, are they scared to have their children seen off task or not working? Is they that hard up about the education portion? I mean, how is that a tool of manipulation? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, I'm saying, he's saying that she was playing with herself.
Oh,
in class.
Okay. In March 2020, the feds executed a search warrant against Baldwin's residence, where they found that he made contact with Baldwin, had been in his bedroom, and Baldwin's mother. The complaint said that Baldwin claimed that he thought the victim was 16 or 17. Mom's implicit too. If you thought 16 or 17, then you trying to say you thought they was old enough to save the boy and you knew better. So you're in there, Baldwin's mom. Get her too.
You're in there.
Baldwin's admitted that he had been Jane Doe 2's teacher for 6 to 8 months while he was in China. The affidavit showed that Baldwin, the WeChat between him and Jane Doe 2, admitted that he requested Jane Doe 2 nude picture videos on the WeChat much earlier. According to the DOJ press release, further investigation into Baldwin's MacBook Pro, he had child pornography videos showing minor Chinese females. So he was getting paid from it too, I would imagine, because you don't keep these images and these videos. First of all, because you know they're illegal unless you profiting from them, and he's probably passing them around the little sicko community from his firsthand experiences in China with the woos. And that's obviously the end of the story. If you have any tips that we should know. So now they're scouting for more people that he taught in China. Y'all know that he did something with all the girls that he taught. Just go ahead and do the investigation and get cussed. Like, stop.
Put on the list.
Man, We ain't gonna hold you, Mojo and Folger. It's so great to get a story in, just to get a story in one time for you. I know y'all missed us, but trust me, we'll be back. There's little technical difficulties on the flat, but everything's worked out. Kinks are great. 4 words for you: love, peace, blessings, and always aloha. For sure that. B1 all day. And y'all take these commercials.
Hey, go get a t-shirt.
Oh, go get a t-shirt. For sure that.
Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. Misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Look. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money?
I told you I ain't had your money yet, man.
Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went upstate.
I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man.
Fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet?
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I ain't supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got cash app, selling chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check reparation, check reparation, check reparation, check reparation, check reparation, check reparation, check reparation. Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's I'm trying to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. This is it, come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, 2 steps, come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. Come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on.
So you know I'm about to ask you like, what you about to do? I gotta go. Gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you tripping. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Sometimes I stare at the phone, and when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them nights, man, I need to fuck. I'm a